Blessings, dear friends. My name is Camilla and I welcome you to my channel and today's transmission. So, dear ones, we are in the energies of the full moon of Scorpio, and it is also the total lunar eclipse called the blood moon. And on top of it, it is the Mercury retrograde. So I just had to come on here today, the 14th of May today, to make you this video, and because I didn't plan it. And the energies are just crazy. So I think I slept 3 hours last night, and it was a totally crazy night. And to be honest, it was not just one of those nights that you lay awake and just resting, getting your rest and chilling. It was crazy. It was really, I could feel the energies really, like it felt like I was completely tossed and turned, and I could see the energies. It was crazy. It was very much thoughts and anxiety and just this very old energies arising. And the thing is that what I heard, keep hearing the whole night, was the word catharsis, soul catharsis. So I knew it was a message that I was about to bring through to you. And so I had to check that word out, catharsis, because I heard it, but I wasn't sure what it meant. So it actually means a purification or purgation that brings about spiritual renewal or release from tension. So this is what is going on. So if you find yourself just totally wiped out, because I know everybody's feeling this at this time, you're not alone. And I want to start to all of you who have trouble sleeping, because for me, when something is occurring in my life, when I'm not grounded, when things are shifting, when I feel unstable or just worried, or then it gets on my sleep, and it has been really, really bad for in the past years, for a very long time, and it visits me time to time. So I just want to really acknowledge you out there who's going through this, and know that you're not alone. And I just want to tell you that it's not gonna break you, because when we don't get our sleep, it might feel like we're going nuts. And so what I do is just allow myself to rest as much as I am able to, and I pray, just staying with whatever occurs. And I know that I will manage to go through the next day. I will have the strength the next day to take just one moment at a time, one breath at a time. So it's when we make it so big and think that we're never gonna be able to sleep, and that's when it gets us. So just sending my love to all of you out there who struggle with this. And so let's continue. So what is happening right now is that with the Mercury retrograde, the shadow is coming back. The past is revisiting us. So it may, for many people, there is people showing up in their life from the past that they had some difficulties with, or that some conflicts with, or people who just are a door opener to timeline that is not for their highest good. So this may revisit you, and for other people, as for me, is that scenarios are coming up. And so what happened for me is like a scenario that I was in 1999. I mean, that's a very long time ago. It's the same energy that's coming back. And I thought I had healed it. It was a very traumatic time in my life. And I thought I had healed it. And I just find myself just being in the same thoughts, in the same energies, in the same anxiety. And so what I learned this night is that it really comes back for us because we have it still. There is some attachment to it. It might be that we think we're not able to handle it, if it will return. And we have this opportunity to meet this situation, this energy, or this person from a higher awareness than we did the last time. And this is what it's all about. So the shadows will come up, and they do, and they come up big time. And it might frighten you, it might make you feel totally just on your knees, and that's fine. So what happens, this is also very much about our experience of power, or being controlled by a person, a situation, feeling our power is taken away from us. So it's really time for us to step into our power, to really expand our solar plexus. They may feel very contracted from what is going on, like we have no power, things are happening to us. And this is what it all is showing us, is directing us back to ourselves, to make a new choice and to meet this, whatever is occurring. Just to breathe, center ourselves, come back to our presence and meet it from a higher state of awareness, with presence, with peace, and see if there is another choice that you need or want to make this time, or just close the door to that timeline of that person and what it is triggering you or calling you into, that you know it's not for highest good. Or it may be that this person that you now meet again anew in a totally different energy, or it is time for you to make another choice because they are calling you to repeat a lower timeline. So what is for us to do is just to be very present, very, very present. We cannot escape from this. And just meet it with awareness. And remember that the power lies in us. So the thoughts, the outer circumstances, the persons, the emotions, doesn't have any power over us. Because when we choose to just be with it and breathe, yes, we can feel it. We sure can. It is very present. It is very real. But just breathe through it and see what it is it calling for me to do, to release. How am I called to show up this time? So the moon in Scorpio has also to do with death, not physical death for most of us, but with death also comes the rebirth. So this is very much the rebirth energy as well, and this is what it all is about, this soul catharsis, this purging and deep cleansing of our soul's darkest wounds and shadows that we feel deprive us from our sanity and power, that we may rise anew. So allow this burning fire, the cleansing fire, to really burn away transmute, and from the ashes the phoenix will rise again. So this has been very strong, also this symbol of the phoenix rising from the ashes. So if you feel like things are really burning down to the ground in your life, or just this feeling of burning sensation in you, allow it to, because it is a cleansing fire, and from the ashes there will be a rebirth, the rising of the phoenix. That is so powerful. It is so very, very powerful this time. Okay, dear ones, so what I wanted to come here to support you with is to bring in the energies of just first of all soothing this craziness that is going on, because the energies is building, they're building. It's like something's going to crack. I see this, just something falling into pieces, and that is good. That is good. It gives room for the new, so just allow it if it is. And there will also be truth coming up. So if you have things that you can't suppress anymore, or your friends, family are telling you things that's on their mind, in their hearts, and you just feel like, okay, not now, please, not this too, can we talk about this another time? No, probably not. So this is the time where everything is going to be brought up to the light, and you are going to have to discuss some uncomfortable things. But know that it will, if it is you and another person, it will just make things clear between the two of you, and you will have to face what has been there, but none of you really wanted to talk about or bring up. And it will also give you an opportunity, if there is a relationship that's meant to last, for you to come closer and more into unity with each other, and will heal. It will bring healing for you as well. So everything that you just wanted to push away, it is here. It is here, dear friends. So again, what I wanted to bring to you is just some soothing, healing, and activation to bring forth this phoenix rising through the ashes, to bring forth this light codes of rebirth, so that we can end this cycle, so we can move out of this loop and really learn, really move beyond. And yeah, okay, there was. So just ask for Source and our guides, spiritual guides, to just take us by the hand and lead us through this. Show us the way out. Show us, because we are willing, to show us where to go, what to do, and how. Show us what we need to know and to see, and show us the solution, because we are willing to shift, we are willing to change, and we are willing to perceive things differently. We are willing to choose more light and love, to meet it all in peace with love, to allow this to cleanse from us, this soul catharsis, for us to embody more of who we truly are. So we ask for assistance. And let us, dear ones, to hold up that light, to lead us through these shadows and the darkness, into the greater, even greater light, becoming more of who we truly are. Rise anew as the phoenix, as we're willing to release all that is not serving us at this time. So be it. And so it is. Let's bring an end to these loops. Let's choose and invite a higher timeline for us all and for Earth and humanity. Inhale. Tariyashunayatiayarasuayaso Urusayano Uahu Iyaya Usu Usu Nurushana Ikiar Nur Ushana Ikiar Rano Yusura Shiatranoko Urushuko Rushawakyan Urushana Yalaya Saratukushono Ukuyur Sa Ukuru Yusawasha Usinyai Inya Sinyai. These light codes coming in of transmutation and transformation. Kush sur uryatau kush shi sash awaka ninar chau tu sarsha iaraka ukukian. So they're giving me the message that there's nothing that we need to. This is a time of integration, so whatever is coming up internally, don't hesitate and don't try to push it away. Don't think it's something attacking you. It just needs to be integrated into your light. You are not under attack, they say. It's here for you to love and to integrate it into your light. It will transmute. Nursha kukukuku utrusha watana min orushu sushu utuku iaranaya tu suranaya hi ur u usu su 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 u tu 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 mi tu 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 They show me earthquakes, like the earth is really opening up for these old timelines from your lifetime, this incarnation, and others as well. I see ancient Egypt, Atlantis, Lemuria. Just all these are the present. Their presence is here to finally be transmuted. You don't need to run away from them, so you cannot run away from them any longer, they say. That time is over. So they're here, and you cannot but face them. Nikaranaya, but you have what it takes. Arana kukukukukuku, so there will be an activation for the solar plexus. So all of you out there who feel like the pride of power and powerless, confused and just out of breath. So this is a clearing of the solar plexus. Allow this area just to expand. Sasha nanaratata nur ukukukukushi aranananananana. This golden yellow bright light. Tush unuru ha ahu ahina rashu. So take a deep breath. So I feel like this whole area, your rib cage and your chest has been so contracted. It's like there is no place for you in life. The choice is not yours, this kind of energy. You are just being tossed and thrown around. Be here now. Be here now. Be here now. I eat Aranakidu Shonororo. And know, dear one, that whatever this situation is asking of you, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to move beyond. You have what it takes to shift this, to heal this, to transmute this, to integrate this into your light. You have what it takes. Trust. And you're not alone. Kira Shawaka, I see so many light beings are rushing to assist us and help us. Mar naniyara shoko to sanana rakio ayananiyara sokoto shaliarana. Mi anako kukukuku. Ior ai ti tanayala o kalayata yatarata yatatatata. Sina kukush ayaki aya. And they are answering our call. Every one of us is being taken by our hand. And we may just follow blind because we are led back home. Trust your ones. Ni arasho kuku shan I in arayata shoka sayana. Iaranaku so shawasin araya. Nunuro shoko tai in arashokoto. Iaranana so kuku. Iliana niliarana. Coast of serenity. Naiti okokoso. Iana shao tosh ai iasana. Kurushaya kiar ai kikiki sosh ai. Hunurusha sa okokosa iara shai to solar plexus. Sorry, sacral. Nurushu kuku atayana, and they both are. It is the divine masculine and the divine feminine, so they both are coming into balance and being healed now. Nunushu kashana lahina sashawatai kia, clearing out the sacral chakra shasha sashu. The energy of water is purifying, bringing healing, bringing activation. So shaka kaka shukaya. Ilayana la 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 la. Lo suno tu. Yana natai. Oh no so. And about being powerless, you may be called to take action, to step into your power, where you have been thinking that you're not able to, not having what it takes to take physical action. This is not leaving you alone, because you're being pushed and pulled into this because it is in the highest good for you. And you, those of you who know, you know who you are and what it's calling for you to do. When we bring in faith, hope, renewal, rebirth, rise, a new rising beyond it all. Ohukia la 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 above it all. Orosh ayan aris, au I in I. Ukai I as I. Urosh au hoka hi a. Mina rasa sha kurushasa. U ayata aki atanala. U ki ara. Hush akyasha. It is the energy of the peaceful warrior. Urusha doesn't fear anything. Kurashana oku akakaka. Just trusting in its strength, knowing it has what it takes. Bring it on. I'm ready. I'm ready because I choose to be here, and I'm choosing to be here every moment and just fully embark on my path. Nurashana kialala. Everything I meet is a great opportunity for me to receive and be in greater love, in greater light, and in greater peace. Mur okukukukush I anara, and I know how to. Kush anananarana, and when I don't know how to, I am being shown. Nal I asanana, urush ayana, kai ayu surahi atash. Oh, trust. No oku asaya. Mayata kusana nishana isana lusana kiss. And this is just soothing your energy field, wrapping you in a blanket of love, holding you through this, and it will continue. Of course, the energy is now amplified. It will peak the 15th and 16th of May, as in the coming days, but we have felt it for a couple of weeks, and we will still continue to feel it. But there will be relief, nur okanana, and clarity. We will be able to just get our heads above the surface again, orokanayana. But just right now, just be dear ones. No shananana, kidashana. And I hope, dear ones, that I hope it was helpful. And if you feel called to, please share what you're going through in the comment field below. I love to connect with you that way, and I'm so grateful for all of you. And if you want more assistance, please subscribe and share if you feel called to. And I thank you all for being a part of this beautiful community and for allowing me to be here with you and bring you some assistance. I hope this was helpful. And I send you many blessings and much love, and just, you're not alone, dear ones. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Thank you.